toxic soup article with the Guardian with the Dr. Hannah Atisha was fantastic. She's again saying, and that's on 28. She's again telling the world that what is happening is it's horrifying, that these kids are going to live with this for the rest of their lives, and that it's irreparable brain damage. It's not okay. That, you know, she talked about the trends and how high it is, and she says we are assuming that the entire population in the city of Flint has been or cooked with the water. In fact, cooking with the water the lead levels. So yes, everyone, and she's not even just children, and she's working on this too. It's not just the kids. We're trying to find out how many miscarriages happened, how many stillbirths, how many pregnant moms are having problems, how many elderly people are having more problems than normal, how many people my age are having ridiculous problems, neurological damage, physical damage, autoimmune disorders. And we're trying to compile that information. I would love an epidemiologist to come in here. So there's no question it's the water. And there, you know, then he can tell everybody that we're not all eating paint chips. So, so she did fantastic, talking about that, you know, her tests and the results, and she's like, research underestimates the risks. And that's the thing, is that the children were tested ages 1 and 2, but they weren't tested when the babies were in the womb. So how many pregnant women had issues? How many pregnancies were lost because of this? So that's one thing that they're working on now. And then, of course, it refers back to our lawsuits and everything. The surreal Flint experience. Wow. I'm just looking at all these articles, and there's things that I haven't even watched yet. And then Hurley put out a lead and recipe resource guide. We talked about this, about the things that you can eat. I found something similar actually in Australia on how to try to mitigate the damages of lead, try to get it out of your system, try to boost the kids' immune systems, and try to work against the anemia, which is a side effect of lead poisoning. So this handout is very, very helpful. It needs to be sent to every single household in Flint. That's very important. Very important. Every single household, no matter what, if they're renters, homeowners, every single person who lives in the city needs to have this guide sent to them. So we tried on Tuesday, we were trying to come up with ideas on how to get the information to everybody and what we could do. So I'd already made a video about the testing to get done with your doctor. So hopefully we can make a video with recipes and cooking and the things that, like, my family has done. I mean, my kids have never eaten so much kale, broccoli, things to help with your bones and your blood and detoxing. It's important because not everybody can afford the detox medications. Are quite expensive that my family's having to be on. So it's important that maybe they make little changes in how they cook. And I say little changes, but I went from microwave pizzas or, you know, microwave foods to spending 2 hours a night cooking, but it's worth it if I can help my kids, even the littlest. So I'm glad that they put that out, and that was on the 18th. Wow, we've got more MLive. They talk about it. And then of course, my favorite thing in the world was Dr. Hannah Atisha on the Rachel Maddow show. She did a great job. I mean, she had minutes to push how important it was and how it's irreversible, and everyone is affected and everyone needs help. And that's why we need this state of emergency. But before Rachel Maddow interviewed Dr. Hannah Atisha, she tore the governor a new one. And this is probably one of the most favorite things that's happened. This was my Christmas present. This was a Christmas present to Melissa, to hear someone actually tear apart our governor and point the finger and say, this happened on your watch and you're still fixing it. Shame on you. Just, wow. Wow. So if people haven't watched the video of our mayor, as well as Dr. Hannah Atisha with Rachel Maddow, and then watched her completely tear apart our governor, they need to. It's fantastic. I couldn't be happier, actually. I couldn't be happier with how that turned out. So, yeah. She said Flint toxic water tragedy points directly to Michigan Governor Snyder. And we've shared it so much on Facebook and Twitter that it shows trending as Rachel Maddow. So I'm like, thumbs up. Good job, citizens. Once again, spreading the word like we have been. So keep it up. Keep sharing it. Send it to everybody you know. Tag everybody you know in it. And it's quite enjoyable to watch. She visibly gets upset about this, which I think is fantastic. It shows that this is such a horrifying story. But she lays it out pretty clear. If you like the show or not, if you like her or not, she doesn't matter. She's speaking the truth. So thank you. Thank you very much for, grabbing a hold of this story like you did.